such a culture shock being able to go to like food stores after 9 p.m.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
They're
crazy.
open late because they know the people are awake even later. And speaking of the people, we got Yurikov versus TempestNYC pulling up to the stand. Not sure if it's going to be a button checker if they're going straight into it, but we are going to be seeing the Leo White Fang versus the Millia Rage.
Yeah, this is actually a super fun matchup to watch. Obviously, Millia, Death by a Thousand Cuts style character, and Leo just wants to mix your face off, and it looks like they're just going to run into it.
Yep.
Now, these two played quite a lot in online matches, so they're definitely going to be familiar with each other, but I just think Leo is such a stronger character right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we're seeing a lot more belief in the Millia more recently, you know, really leaning into the far slash as a great move. But, you know, as we can see, Tempest really has situation for that corner.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just a whole onslaught of assault. And it's like, what is Millia supposed to do in that situation, right?
Exactly.
Does not have a meterless reversal, has to just be able to play super solidly defensively, and as soon as you get hit, you're just in the blender.
Oh, nice. Walking up in the H just maybe trying to bait out a DP there, but Tempest is not going to bite. The ID over to go back into the corner and burst to keep it. Tempest starting up the pressure.
I'm a big fan of that burst, too, because you take the corner control, you force Yurikov into a tough situation, and Yurikov's trying to fish out with this command dash into the Capel.
Yes.
But it's just, the space has been just off so far.
All right, finally able to get something going here. Bad Moon puts you in the corner. Another one, let it rock. Gonna break the wall, but it's not gonna be able to kill.
Nope, didn't have the tension, couldn't go for the overdrive, but it also means you don't have any Oki on this round start, and look is where this has led them.
Yep, BRC into that cross through. YRC to stop the situation, maybe looking for a DP. Nice block of the cross through, but again, the BTK is gonna open you up.
Again, having to spend the tension. There's that DP finally making an appearance. Going to the overhead, bop, bop, and it is the run through to finally close it out.
Yep, a little Berserker slash action to close out that first game. 1-0 for TempestNYC.
Immediate rematch, too. No
Yep.
thinking about it, no time to breathe, just right back into it.
Yeah, sometimes you need a little bit of time to let the mental reset, but I think Yurikov, you know, especially hot off of the KOF 15, is like, all right, I know what I'm looking for. Oh, go for the grab. Yep, call out that DP option as well.
I really like the call on the DP there, too, because that was the same exact or on the burst, excuse me.
Yes.
That's the same exact situation last round that the burst came through, and there it is, Tempest getting the read on the command dash sequence. Oh no, not
Another
like
barrier.
this.
Yep, gonna break the glass. So much damage, and you get that meter knockdown as well.
That overdrive is actually OD. It's so good in every sense of the game. Do you know the startup on that move?
What is it? Tell the people.
It's like 7.
No shot. Oh, no. It's a juice move for sure. But Yurikov, are you going to be able to stop the momentum here? Yup, pull up for the grab.
Sets up the projectile. A little bit late there for the meaty, but other than that, you're trying to play a little bit defensively, trying to make sure that they can, you know, get something done here. But there it is. Look at how much damage Millia. Oh no.
Oh no, maybe trying to fuzzy mash something there, but gets caught up in the guard break. It's not quite going to kill, but Yurikov in a rough spot right now. BRC try and get a read on the situation, finally able to get the knockdown.
Gets the flash kick, bait coming through here. And now you're up against the wall. That time it actually worked out, but it's so tough that the wall broke that early.
Yeah, exactly. So much wall damage, and now, you know, Yurikov doesn't have any resources to be able to get out. The first gets baited, and another game on the side of TempestNYC. 2-0 right now. Just needs one more to move on to winner semis.
Yeah, I mean, when you're that close to death and all you have left is your burst, it's a little bit of an easy read because you don't want to die with your burst available.
Yeah.
But it's also like you died because you used your burst.
Exactly.
Wow, they stayed in front? I definitely got mixed. I 100% was getting hit by that.
5 BTKs into the mid. Oh no, just trying to escape this corner using the FD.
There's the guard point.
Oh, RC up. Yep, he's going to break the glass. No 50% meter to keep the situation after, though.
I think you're fine with that, honestly. If you're Tempest, like, you have such a life lead now, and you know that it's going to take at least 2 hits for Yurikov to take the round.
Oh,
like, even there.
Yeah, the anti-air 5P Tempest is so good at using it to just non-committally catch you out of the air. DPRC to keep the pressure double overhead into the 5D to take the round.
Triple overhead. How are you supposed to block it?
It's
so fast, too, right? Because, like, the mental overload in that situation was DP comes out, RC comes out, they're floating above you, mashing JP, and then you just see an orange flash, and then it's round over.
Exactly. You're like, oh, I blocked the mix-up, and then in your joy, you're getting hit by the 5D, pulling up into the corner here, but the cross-through, not going to go for the meaty there, and gets an opportunity for Yurikov to play. 50% meter available for the wall break.
They can use it? Yeah, there they go.
Run it.
So that means they do get that bonus Oki as well as the positive bonus on the other side. What do they do for it? They were waiting for the flash kick.
Exactly. You have to be so scared of the DPRC, but just going for the projectile into the RC gets you that corner situation. Armor stands, but Yurikov just going to jump his way out of the corner.
Yeah, and the 6P being represented there was super smart too. But it looks like they might be able to get around finally.
Oh, the distant break it. The pizza cutter breaks the glass. All right, Yurikov round on the board, but still set point for Tempest. So
yeah,
this is very
definitely super meaningful to pick up that round.
Yeah.
Even, like, obviously it's set point. You need to get a win somewhere.
Exactly, yeah.
Might as well do it now.
Oh, the cross through into the grab. Yurikov getting mixed right now. It's looking to go 100 meter on the board.
Tempest was definitely expecting a burst, and they got the burst, and they still got hit by it. Oh, reset?
In the corner. Okay, force the burst out. Going to challenge the projectile with the disc, but now you don't have any meter. Even if you get the wall break here, you're going to have to reset the neutral.
And I'm wondering if, would the heavy projectile from Leo just been better? Would it have flashed evenly or no?
Hard to say. I feel like there's a lot of hits on the disc, but Yurikov getting an opening here. Oh, going to block the cross up in the corner.
Wow.
The fastball's not enough to open up Tempest.
Tempest getting away with a throw with there as well. 37 frames of recovery and still surviving. Got hit, counter.
Oh, counter hit. Not able to get a big hit off of it,
Huge
though.
step.
Yurikov still needs one more opening to stop this set point momentum. Can you do it? No! Another hit.
There it is. Finally going to get a game on the board, taking it, making it a 2-1.
All right, there we go. Yurikov on the board. Might be looking at the start of the reverse sweep, but you got to take it one game at a time. See, you can see him taking a second. He's like, okay, don't let it get to me too much. You got to take it. Game 4 here, still on set
And
point
look at
for
that.
Tempest.
You see the guard point approach? Tempest loves that situation where you just set up the wall,
Yeah.
you wait for them to do something, and it's like, it's so good because it blocks everything above the waist.
Exactly, and of course Milia is trying to take to the skies, really mix up her air momentum, but when you have that guard stance armor, it doesn't matter what you throw at him, it's just going to go straight through. And finally the back turn stance is interrupted by that grab.
Nice starter here, able to take a little bit of the control, but once the sequence ends here and you're finally forced to give up momentum, you're immediately in a bad spot here. 6P back into the corner.
Yeah, the double jump to try and avoid that air grab. Nice grab on the grab.
Yurikov's getting really good at that. Which is, it's always been like one of the main answers to the run through as well, right?
Exactly.
Just throw them, but it's so difficult, and you know that if you whiff it, you're done.
Yeah, if they're looking for that bait, or if you react a little bit too late, it's going to be a big counter hit to E, but finally the meter knockdown. Yurikov, are you going to be able to close it out? The air wire C does not give you a great situation on block.
Does get a lot of damage there. Loops in the corner.
Yeah. All right,
Tempest
once
looking
again.
good.
Once again on set point for Tempest, and has the burst advantage as well. Yurikov is about to have it up. Okay. Set the situation immediately. Counter hit 2D. Gonna bring you to the corner, but we missed the back turn S.
Oh, there's a huge counter hit too. Burst having to get used right in the corner. Flash kick eating up the 50 RC there for Yurikov.
Yup, just sending it with the hair car and knows that you're looking for that DP to stop that momentum, so the RC right before it.
Gets the throw into the knockdown projectile.
Yup, jumping straight over the disc, knows it's not quite real. Cross through in the corner, YRC to stop the pressure. But
Get
DP!
off of me! Get off of me!
Unhand me! Alright, are you going to be able to close it out here, Tempest? You have the loops. Is the wall break going to be enough to kill? 3-1 Tempest! Moving on over Yurikov.
Both players going in for the friendly handshake there, but yeah, no, that minimum scaling on the wall break, it's so beneficial.
Yep.
You get, like, there's so many situations where it's like, does that kill? And it's like, wait a minute, the wall broke. Of course it kills.